The next step is we are going to create our tables. What we do is going to right click tables, new table, and I'm going to be creating a relationship between authors and books. Now for table 1, we are going to give it the column name, name of author ID. Now this is going to be an integer, and we're not going to allow nulls. And next column we could do the author name. We'll do a character limit of 50. We could allow nulls, but next we are going to give this a book ID because this is the primary key we'll be using in our next table. We are going to create an integer and not allow nulls. The next step is we are going to create this author ID as a primary key. You're going to right click, set primary key. And the next step we are going to do is go under identity specification, drop it down, make sure that it is an identity. After doing so, we can Control S, we can create a table name. I'm going to just name it T author. After that, we can right click, new, we're going to create a second table, and this is going to be for our books. We're going to create a first column for book ID, create integer, not allow nulls, and we're going to just give this the book name. So we'll do a character limit of 50, not allow nulls, and we're going to do the same thing we did for the author table. Book ID, right click, set primary key, drag this up, and we're going to go under identity specification, is identity yes. After that, we can save our table and name it tbook. The next step is we are going to create a foreign key relationship between these two tables, and by that I mean we have book ID in the tbook table, and if we go over to tauthor, book ID is going to be in the author table. Now in order to do that, you're going to select relationships, add a new relationship. Now under tables and column specification, you're going to notice an ellipses here. I'm going to click that. Now this next step is you're going to select the primary key and the primary key in both of these tables. So tbook, book ID, tauthor, book ID. Okay. I'm going to close and we're going to save once more. And yes, you're going to want to continue. Warning, the tables will be affected. Yes. Just going to save the tables one more time for double measure. The next step is we're going to refresh our database so the tables pop up and adding data